North Korea vows to wipe out Donald Trump and his American war maniacs. And the USA have been trading saber-rattling threats for months now, with despot and US president regularly issuing increasingly bizarre ultimatums. Last week Mr. Trump said he would totally destroy North Korea, prompting Kim to slate the American leader as a deranged dotard. The dictator added in a final put-down, "A frightened dog barks loudest." Mr. Trump has not responded to this latest jab, however, after becoming embroiled in a row over American football players protesting police brutality and racism by kneeling during the national anthem at matches. Brutality and racism by kneeling during the national anthem at matches. Rather than quietly wait for the next installment of the ever-tightening spiral of threat and counter-threat, North Korea have instead issued another jibe at the US president. A Pyongyang-based propaganda paper described Mr. Trump as like a moth attracted to fire in a ferocious attack on Sunday. The newspaper featured quotes from Shin Kyung-choi of North Korea's Ministry of Coal and what was a thinly veiled state-approved message. Shin said, "Trump's unprecedented rude nonsense one has never heard from any of his predecessors clearly showed the world his true color." The politician described blasted Mr. Trump as a political layman, wrecker of world peace, and claimed Americans called him top lunatic of Washington and a Pinocchio president. The ferocious article claimed the only answer North Korea could give would be a violent and fiery one. Shin continued, "There is no remedy but a shower of fire for such war maniac running amok like a moth attracted to fire." The article in the propaganda rag also included outrageous quotes from Ri Chang-yong of Pyongyang University. They said Mr. Trump was a villain who would be met with extreme force. Ri said, "Trump, who began his presidency with troubling the whole world, is not a politician but a villain." Not content with taking the most barbarous and brutal sanctions against the DPRK, he even let loose the unpardonable blast that he would totally destroy the DPRK. The DPRK possessed of the strongest nuclear weapons and military hardware will surely and mercilessly exterminate those Trump-led war maniacs.